Then pull out Sandman. Guild Wars 2 taught me about liquid gold value, so that's a cool 3k money right there. Knowing when to save money, or like I saved 3k by not leveling him up an extra time. So for sure I want growth 1. Hold on, what are you? You're weak to electricity, so I want growth 1, resist elect, resist physical, and Magaru if I can. No, the revival beat is worth like 3k. Oh, okay. Don't mess up, please. I'm Sylph. I'll do my best, so please let me stick around. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, lady. And like, she's pretty much like was my wind user. But, you know, I'm level 29 now or some shit, so she's not as, valuable as she would have been 15 levels ago. Okay, so Oberon is Kusith, Lilum, and Pixie. Let me see, Sylph and Ghoul to make Allegor with growth 1. And oh, I think I was supposed to level Sylph until she has Sukukaja, but I already made Ippon Datura, so I don't really have to. Let me check. When does she learn it? Media 14. It must be 14 if she doesn't have it like right here. Let me see. Persona 4 Calc. You later. And 11 Sylph, where you at? Here you are. So she's supposed to start with Sukukaja. I think she does. Maybe I just didn't see it. There it is. Ew, gross stream browser. Well, because it doesn't require me to, you know, alt tab out of the game. So I need to pull out Ghoul. I'm pretty sure I collected Ghoul at least once. Listen, man. Sometimes we have to work with what we're given. Ghoul's used in a lot of summons as well. Let me save just in case this messes up. So Sylph, Ghoul makes Allegor. I for sure want... What's... you're resist physical already, and you're weak to Hama. So I for sure want growth on you. Growth 1. Resist elect. Maybe resist physical. And I can pass that on to somebody else. Don't mess up now. I'm Allegory, victory lies in your hands. Like, he's pretty decent. Like, he gets fire boost, like, at level 15. Here, my notes say that I'm supposed to get, like, level him up until he learns Mirage and fire boost. So, I need to get him one more level. Oberon is Kusith, Lilim, and Pixie. So first, let me level him up until he has fire boost, because that's kind of an important skill I need on him. I plan on passing that down to other people. But, as far as personas go, like, he's a fire physical dude, which is pretty neat. You don't see too many, like, combination dudes like that. You do, but, the only reason why he does any, like, real damage is because of fire boost right there. If he didn't have it, he'd be kind of worthless on the magic damage department. But I need to get him to level 15. His strength looks way better than Mag, yeah. The only way that's gonna, like, bring him up to par is whenever he gets fire boost. It'll increase his damage by 25% with fire moves. That's how he's basically gonna, you know... I don't even have a fire user right now. Phoenix is kind of my fire user, and she has 20 magic, so, you know, he's not going to be hitting as hard as her, but... Fire boost is what's going to give him that little extra oomph. Any more magic? Yeah, he probably won't. But the fire boost is going to be good, because I'm going to pass that skill on to somebody else. I'm going to pass on fire boost, Mirage, and growth 1, and if I can, like, resist physical or resist electric. That woman, hot, that woman. So, Persona, Allegory, you're equipped. So. Oh, no, we're not going in there. Not now. Not right now. But fire boost will make him definitely do more stuff for sure. I don't even know if there's anything on these floors that is weak to fire. There's lots of stuff that doesn't have weaknesses, or they're only weak to Hama and Mudo.
2 enemies. You can attack before them.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Unfortunately, the moves that have status effects on them have, like, way reduced crit chance. It's like 5%, like, on all the ones that have a status effect attached to them. So, like, Poison Skewer only has, like, a 5% crit chance. Oh, I was supposed to put Bash on him, but I guess I missed that detail. Whoops. Because Bash would have played off of his good attack.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
Like, I think Arm Chopper has a chance to put panic on somebody, so, like, it's not that good. At least Bash has a 20% crit chance.
Just one enemy left.
So persistent. I'll finish it. Couldn't quite beat it.
Here goes. Persona. That's some thick skin.
Yikes, it's tough.
Oof. $375. Yeah, at this point, I'm just hoping for a lucky Persona increase card. It's gonna take 2,000 just to level him up. I need to kill 10 more of those golden dudes. If I was lucky, I'd have to kill 10 more of those. They didn't escape. Ooh, a treasure box. But once he gets fire boosts, you could consider continuing to get the next dungeon, although farm spot more than halfway through it. I could do that, or I have to get caught up on this stuff anyways. Training, which dungeons are you working on? Oh shit. I'm just grinding out some personas. We're in the first dungeon currently. If I thought that we could just like bumble our way through the sauna, I would.
Go get him!
I'm leveling up Eligor until he learns fire boost, and then I'm going to register him and then like dismiss him probably, or see if I can't make Bareth. I'll probably make him into Bareth.
Two enemies! You can attack before them! Hang tight and go!
Here's our game.
No, we just finished the sauna like last stream, and then we tried to fight the stupid dude that's on the 8th floor of this place, and he like murked me with fucking rampage, and it was really dumb.
Two enemy shadows! You get to go first! Hang tight and go for it!
It was quite lame.
Ready or not, here we come!
But I'm just getting my persona list caught up. Like,
Two more enemies! You gotta
I
hang
have
tight!
been falling behind on them.
Rah! Go get him! Enemy reinforcements! Hurry and beat them!
Did I finish the sauna? Saw you fighting the boss. Wasn't sure if you beat it yet or not. Yeah, we beat the sauna boss. We rescued Kanji. I did one-shot it. It was just a long fight, but we did finish it for sure. Yeah, we helped Kanji come to terms with his sexuality. And now I have a whole list of personas that I want to craft, and I have skills that I've meticulously planned out for each of them, so I'm working on that right now.
Hang in there!
At least all the weaker ones that don't require a whole lot of effort for us to level them up.
It will end here. Yikes, it's tough. Gee, now's our chance. All right. Did that do it?
Almost.
Don't think.
Don't blame yourselves. Be careful of chests, by the way. Age told me that it'll warn you if something's inside of it. Does it not warn you, or?
Three enemies! Careful! Hang in there! Gotta step up too.
Already level 29.
Leveled up.
Garula. It does, but there have been a few occasions where I sped through the text and opened them. Oh. Well, you can also hear him like going, "Arr," so. But I'll be careful for sure. Like sometimes I'll hear the chains and I'll hear him like, yeah, make that noise, so I assume that means that he's in a chest somewhere, but that also worries me that he just shows up, so I don't know. But you guys reassured me that he just doesn't walk the halls like he did in the third game. Oh. Oh man. Oh, this is just what I need.
By 3 enemies. Don't cry. Let's do this. Persona.
He runs away when he hears the chains, very reminiscent of Phasmo. Hey. Every man for himself.
Enemies. Let's get through this.
Go! Yeah! Someone finish it off!
Persona. Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far. Chie-chan's down. This isn't good. Here goes. Persona.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the case or not, but I'm pretty sure that there's a scripted chest on a specific floor in this dungeon that always has the Reaper. Oh. That's interesting.
I am thou. There! Oh, I've had it with you.
Murder.
Go! Yikes, it's tough.
Let's do this.
Had the Reaper in her chest on the same floor, 2 separate trips into the dungeon. Oh, okay.
There! I couldn't do it.
One enemy. Fight.
Man, it felt like that fight took forever. Yay, fire boost. Alright, now I can just leave, even though I'm on the 7th floor. Wind suppressor. How many Goho M's do I have? I guess I could just use one. Even though I don't want to. Even though it's a waste. What's your opinion of the weapon crafting mechanic? Do you mean just like the fact that you have to collect the materials and then sell them to unlock new weapons? Like, do you mean that? If that's what you mean, I feel like it's a little hamstringy. I think there are lots of mechanics that they've changed about the combat that like hamstring the player. Like before, it was like, on the flip side, before you got new equipment in Persona 3 because you got you leveled up. But like, it didn't take you that long to level up in Persona 3, so like you could like update your gear pretty consistently. With this one, it's like, if an enemy like doesn't drop their item, you might be spending a long time like trying to grind out the specific item you need to buy the weapon you want. I don't have a negative opinion, but I don't have a positive opinion either. I guess I'm just kind of whatever about it. At least it's another way to make money. Like, making money in this one and grinding in this one is like infinitely easier than Persona 3, just because you can go as long as you want. You can technically go as long as you want in Persona, 3 as well. You just have to hope that you don't get unlucky with missing and being sick and junk. Okay, so Barith is Allegor, Mokoi, and Ukobak. I get you. Personally, I hated it because you were unlucky you could not get better gear for certain characters. Yeah, I could see where that would be annoying if, like, you wanted to upgrade your dudes specifically. Let me see. Yomotsu Shikome and Saki Mitama. Okay, so I got a bunch of fusion chains I gotta do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's like the worst thing ever, but it is kind of annoying that like until you get to a new dungeon, you're stuck with the gear that you like find, and that can be pretty annoying for sure. And it feels like your weapon, like the way that they've nerfed like almighty damage in this one. They've nerfed how much your all-out attacks do in this one. They feel less impactful. Like, you know, we're like 50, like double the level of like these sorcerer dudes that we're fighting, but like I still can't one-shot them with an all-out attack. Even though like my weapons are pretty up to date. Like, I don't know, they've changed a lot of little things to make the combat a little more tedious at times, but it's not like super egregious. Okay, so I need to turn this Allegor into somebody, and I need to make Oberon. So first and foremost, let me register him. Just because having fire boost on him is going to be really important for dudes that I plan to make later. But yes. Growth 1, resist electric, resist physical, fire boost, Augie, Miragi. Very nice. All these other dudes I'm not really using them for anything. Do I have Mokoi by chance? I do not, so I have to craft him. Okay, so let me craft Oberon first and foremost. So I need Kusith, Lilum, and Pixie. It kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to like get rid of dudes in my party just to make room. If I had Mokoi, I could just make Barith right now, but I don't. So it like feels bad that I'm gonna have to just like get rid of him. Feel no pain. I'm not using you. I need one more. Ooh. I'm gonna make a far better Amino Uzume anyways, so I'll get rid of you for now. As long as I have Osa, I can just infinitely grind money, so it's not that big a deal. So Persona, Kusith, Lilum, and Pixie to make Oberon. So Kusith, Lilum, and Pixie. So Pixie's always cheap. So Lilum was level 10. And Kusith is level 13. That's gonna cost me a pretty penny. So Pixie, Lilum, Kusith. Wait, that makes Phoenix. That's not good. Oh, right, they updated P4G to have save state slots or better save options. How is it? I haven't used them. Hold on, let me double check this. Oberon. I mean, I guess it's cool, like, if you needed to leave or something and you didn't have a chance to save, I feel like that's what that's useful for. Okay, so this is just plain wrong then, if that's the case. It says Kusith, Lilim, and Pixie. That didn't work. So what about Kusith, Sylph, and Slime? Or Kusith, Allegor, and Izanagi? Makes it less of time waste if you die. Like, yeah, that's been pretty nice that, like, my entire, like, progress hasn't been lost when that stupid boss just one-shot us. So... Kusith, Lilim, and Pixie did not work, so that's annoying. So let's see if Kusith, Sylph, and Slime works. How annoying. That's why you should always save before you do fusing. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Squirrels is dumb. So, Kusith... Who did we say? Sylph and... Slime, allegedly. So, Kusith... So, Slime... Sylph and Kusith, which is just like, my precious money. Money, money, money. So this makes Fortuna, like, this thing is just wrong. Why is this thing wrong? Oberon. Kusith, Allegor, and Izanagi is another option. Let's see if that actually works. Imagine. That really bugs me when these fusions aren't correct. And it's like you can only look up inside the persona search thing if you already have the personas in your like possession, I'm pretty sure. Good dawn. Alright, so I don't have anybody that could make Oberon anyway. So that's really dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Squirrels is dumb. So allegedly it's Kusith, Allegor, and Izanagi if they're telling the truth. Man. Damn, damn, double damn. So, Kusith, Allegor, Izanagi does make Oberon. Oof, that one was way more expensive. So for sure we want growth. What are you weak to? Wind? No, yeah, you are weak to wind. So we want growth 1, resist wind, resist physical, and we can put one more thing on him. I could pass resist electric to somebody. Even though even though he knows electric, we could just give it to whoever. I think that's wise. You know, cleave or whatever is like, yeah, I think this is the better choice. And I have an established Emperor. We just rescued Emperor, so don't mess up, you douche. I shall be used in your name or whatever. Very good, very good. Man, that was a costly experiment. Although it kind of wasn't because I made Allegor already, but still. We're supposed to get him to level 16 so that he learns Elect Boost and Mazio. Ooh, fully. Well, let me save and then check to see what I need to do to make Mokoi.